Fight fans, welcome to NFA 11. I'm Lance DeClue, along with UFC vet Adam Sella, Bellator vet Jordan Dowdy. Tonight we got a great night of fights, but we're also at our homecoming as we'll be in the beautiful city of Arnold, Missouri.
I look like a fucking
Kicking off
monster.
the
I was like, why is my tattoo so dark? You guys make me look like a midget.
I think it's the lens, because I look like a
He's tough,
giant.
he's mean, he's a gamer, and he's got no quit.
That last time he competed, he elevated up even from his first performance, which was really good because he went up in opponent strength and also just kind of put him away. He put on a good show there, and I'm excited to see what he's going to bring tonight.
And then our co-main event, there should be some fireworks. We have Aaron Lake versus Isaac Dancy.
Yeah, Aaron Lake, we've talked about it before. He's mean, he's gritty, he's a gamer. He's going against another opponent who also is a gamer, looking to put on a show and make a statement.
Aaron Lake, tall, long, mean, well-rounded. Isaac Dancy had a good performance on stand-up fight series. He ended up winning that tournament, so he's got a hot hand right now, too. I think we're going to see a gritty, tough fight here between those two.
Then, gents, for our main event, we have two hard-nosed fighters, Irfan versus Chris Petty.
Yeah, Chris Petty's a gamer, been around a long time. I'm personally a big fan of Irfan just because I know how he fights. Every time he comes out, he looks a little bit better each time. I look for him to put on a show and make a statement against a good vet.
Irfan is tough, well-rounded. His last fight against CJ here on Nemesis, he showed some really good strategy as he was able to kind of really stifle what CJ was trying to do and land damaging elbows in the grappling exchanges there. So he's well-rounded in the striking, well-rounded in the grappling. Chris Petty is an athlete. He's got some pop to him. Now that he's not cutting so much weight to get all the way down, he's built like a linebacker. He's just going to come bring the power tonight.
This is your chance to see the fireworks live. You can get the pay-per-view at nemesisfightingalliance.com. You get to hear us some more.
Ladies and gentlemen, the MMA community has lost another warrior. Connor Smith has passed a short time ago. He was scheduled to fight on tonight's event. Our thoughts and prayers go out to his family and friends in this sad time. Any loss of a fighter is felt throughout the MMA community. Please join me in a moment of silence and a 10 count honoring his memory. Ladies and gentlemen, this time please stand and rise for the playing of our national anthem.
Welcome to NFA 11. We are live currently on Facebook for our first bout. It's going to be between Greg Longhorn and Arlindis Henderson.
And don't forget, guys, you can go to nemesisfightingalliance.com to get that pay-per-view to catch the exciting card we have for the rest of the night. Capped off with a great main event, Chris Petty versus Irfan. We're not going to go with his last name because he's a one-name wonder. Send it back up to Mike Kendall to get us going.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live on pay-per-view tonight from Arnold's Eagle Hall here in Arnold, Missouri for NFA 11, Mulabitinovic versus Petty. Tonight's event is brought to you in part by Unrivaled Realty, Brad Carey Realtor, and Hot Shots Bar, the official after party of NFA 11. Tonight's bouts are sanctioned by the Missouri Office of Athletics, overseen tonight by Executive Director Tim Lukanoff. Your judges cage side tonight, Rob Francis, Jason Carr, and Derek Stacy. Your referees in charge of the action once we begin, Tim Francis and the Dwayne Bess. Your timekeeper tonight is Keith Bell, and your physician, cage side, a marvelous Dr. Melvin Macklin. Ladies and gentlemen, now to kick off NFA 11, please welcome, making his way to the cage, Greg Lawhorn.
Guys, we got Greg Lawhorn coming to the ring. He's 0-2 right now, so he's kind of off to a bit of a rough start. But, you know, the talent level that is new fighters is so much higher than it was back in the day. So he's got to get his feet wet and kind of get rolling with it. You know, his nickname is Beast Mode, and they asked him why he got that name. He said it's from all the fighting he did growing up. So I have no doubt that he's tough, but let's see if he's got that skill behind this toughness.
I'll say this about him. He looks a little bit more in shape, a little slimmer than the last time I saw him. I didn't recognize him walking around because he fought on the last show we had, I believe, right?
Yeah, well, I think he's at light heavyweight. I think he's got the body for almost like a middleweight. So he could kind of go down if he wants to take this a little bit more serious. But Jordan, you and I are on that same boat of kind of fighting a little bit more toward your natural weight without so much cutting. You know, back in the day we cut so much weight, it was a little bit, you know, it kind of went against us most of the time.
Well, and as you're dropping the weight naturally training, you'll find where you're going to be stable at. Like, I think too many times everybody focuses more on cutting weight to a certain weight class when they're new. And especially, like, honestly, to me, it looks like he's trimmed down a bit since we last saw him. So he's been in the training room, been watching his diet a little bit more. We'll see what he brings tonight. You know, maybe next time we'll see him at 85 because I didn't recognize him walking by him.
Yeah, and he comes out of that House of Pain gym. I know he's kind of got a boxing background, so he's going to probably look to keep this fight standing and really lay some hands on his opponent tonight.
And now his opponent making his way to the red corner, Arlandis Henderson.
All right, Arlandis comes to us out of Flogger Fight System. Johans, he's been around for a while. Got good training partners out there. His teammate Isaac Dancy's going to be fighting tonight. And he's 0-1 right now, but he's really tall at 6'2" here, so he's got the length, and usually he's set for 180 was his weight class, so there might be a little bit of a weight difference here, but we're talking height and reach difference here. Arlandis definitely has the upper hand in that.
Yeah, and that's going to come into play with Lawhorn trying to keep this fight standing, keeping up his range. If Henderson's got the reach, he's got that advantage. So we're going to see if anybody has to make adjustments with their game plan.
Yeah, and the guys come out of Johan's gym. That group that he has down there, they like to fight. It's fun for them. They like to get in there. They like to get mean. They work hard. They cross-train around. So I'll be interested to see what he brings in here because he's looking for his first AMI win.
Yeah, both these guys are. They're both searching for that first win. Get it going get the great night of fights started right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for three 3-minute rounds in an NFA catchweight at 180 pounds. Brought to you tonight by Unrivaled Realty, Brad Carey Realtor. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This boxer stands 5'11", weighing in 177.4 pounds. He holds an amateur record 0-2, training independently and fighting out of Decatur, Illinois, Greg Beast Mode Lawhorn. His opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, is a mixed martial artist standing 6'2", weighing in 180.4 pounds. He holds an 0-1 amateur record, representing Flagger Fight Systems and fighting out of Cahokia Heights, Illinois, Arlandis Henderson. Your referee in charge of the action, the Dwayne Bess.
Well, you guys talked about cutting weight. Usually when you have a catch weight, that's usually a stepping stone to go down in weight. So with it being 180, one of them may be testing for that 170 mark.
Yeah, and you can tell by when you looked at the tailored tape photos side by side, he definitely had a little bit more of a belly. Now he's got some abs poking through, looking pretty good.
Yeah, because it was his old photo from his last weigh-in
Yep.
up here.
You're right.
Touch of the gloves.
Nice. Ooh, nice uppercut comes through.
How calm. Anderson is.
Yeah.
Stalking, cutting him off.
Yeah, so then they great go backwards.
From our angle, it looked like it might have been a bit low.
Desperation shot.
Yeah, big
Yep.
shot.
Nice sprawl,
Good
couple
body
shots
shots.
landing.
Good
Goes to that
knees.
knee to the body. Body lock right here. This should be an
Yep.
easy takedown. Oh!
Wow. He's out. He's out.
He ended it on the takedown. Holy
Takedown.
cow. Wow.
What a
Wow.
slam.
What a, wow, that was impressive. And I said an easy takedown.
Applause from the crowd here.
Wow,
too.
applause from us.
He said that was more than just an easy takedown, my friend. He said body slam. Whole new meaning to seeing lights.
That is a way to start off this fight card,
I don't think
boys.
I've ever seen that live.
I've never seen one like that.
Well.
I don't know. Jimmy Donahue got stuck and planted and kind of hurt his sternum a little bit a couple of shows
That
ago.
was close to Tito Ortiz, Evan Tanner back in the day. Very close to that. Well, that was your free fight. So if you want to see the rest of the fights, go to nemesisfightingalliance.com, order the pay-per-view. You get to hear us talk some more, as well as see some more amazing, hopefully, slams and knockouts like that.
That was beautiful. I kind of want to stop at the intermission and be like, show me this real quick.
That was nice. It was a beautiful body lock, just almost like a belly-to-belly suplex.
Well, you guys heard Adam goes, there should be an easy takedown, and he went for a ride. He was airborne. He got some flight mileage on that one.
Look at him. He ain't even broke a sweat.
No. Yeah, no, he has not.
And tomorrow, Longhorn's going to wake up and be like, why is my body hurt?
Why is my ribs hurt? Just so everybody knows, Longhorn is up. He's fine. He's sitting on the stool. But obviously just disappointed in the outcome. But hey, like we said, it just takes a second to get caught.
I imagine that was a lot like those punches you don't see and you got hit with. Like, probably just hit the back of his head and knocked the wind out of it.
I'd say the win for sure.
Yeah, that was a solid takedown.
That was thunderous, man. That was cool.
Highlight real worthy, for sure. Nope. Now for the official ruling.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee Dwayne Best called the stop of the fight in just 33 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout, Arnold Anderson.
Beautiful work by Arlandis.
Yeah, great way to start this.
We already got a knockout of the night, candidate.
I agree.